What up? Alright, so video today is going to be building the man cave. So I've swept my garage so we have kind of a cleaner work area. So we've got all the stuff over here. I am going to get some of the stuff organized because I believe the first thing that I want to be built would be the desk. So we're going to kind of get that all organized, get everything kind of moved, and get the tools out, get the box open. And so I will catch up with y'all once I get that all set. All right, so a little bit of an update. So I did some mining offline, and the mini freezer is already installed, and I have dubbed this the trash zone. So we'll also kind of see where that goes throughout the day. But here is kind of everything for the desk, and the top of it's over there. There's no real order to this. I just kind of paired everything with things that looked like it. So what I was thinking about doing for this kind of video would just to be to kind of set up the camera in the background and do like a time lapse of me building it. So I was going to just kind of pick up a couple more things of trash, maybe sweep the area one more time before we really get into the fishing. No fishing today, but just Alright, so had to take a little break, had to run to the house and get some drills because the top one of these screws here on the desk was a pain in my ass to get, but we have a new companion, Willow. This is Willow. She's our mini Aussie Doodle. Her birthday is this Friday. She's gonna be 1 year old. So she is now the little garage assistant out here. But while I was getting all of that set up and getting her and everything, I did once again some mining offline, but I built the chair. It was actually super easy to build. So but now we're back to the big task at hand, which is this desk. It's looking really good so far. But some of these things were really messing with my hands. so we are back with several fun updates. So we've got the top of the desk on now. Now it's kind of just accessorizing it with all the accessories that it came with, I should say. Some of this has been a pain, but we're getting there. A fun little update. As you know, we had our helper over here, Willow, that has been supervising the build along the way. But now to introduce an even specialer guest. You've probably heard me talk about her before. She's known as like the beautiful, the amazing, the exquisite, the extravagant Dr. and Mrs. Deal over here. So she has brought some relief for me, some tasty drinks and a snack, because I've been out here all day and have made numerous trips. But kind of I'm going to take a little break here for a second, and now that this is on. Alright, so doing a little check-in video from the time lapse that we just did. So the table is pretty much all, or the desk is all set up. Now Mrs. Deal is kind of organizing some of the, I guess, attachments that come with this little pegboard thing. While she's doing that, I'm going to move over to building the next thing that's on the list. It is a fishing rod holder, but also kind of like half storage thing as well. So super excited to get into that. And then after we build that, and then we have one more little like wire rack storage that's going to fit perfectly right here. It should just be time to decorate and kind of tidy things up. So we will see you once this thing is all set up and done. So we have the pole holder here all set up and pretty much ready to go. It is super easy to put together. It holds, let's see, 12 rods, storage up here, storage in the middle, and storage on the bottom. A pretty cool little find off Amazon. Next thing up is this little wire rack, and then that should be all the things that we have to build, and we can start decorating. All right, we are back. So I didn't really record any more B-roll of the other things, or kind of like sped up clips, because the other shit wasn't really that interesting to put together. The only thing we had left was like the little cubby thing. But we just wanted to give you guys a little tour of what it looks like. So here is my dream man cave setup, fishing man cave. So we'll just start over here with, this is a mini freezer. So if I ever get any like frozen bait or anything, like this thing it only freezes. So that'll be cool. And then I have this rod storage, so whenever I start getting more rods or get all my rods out here, this can be held, but then I can also put my tackle box either up here or down there, just some additional storage. But it holds, like I said, 12 pounds. We have our net here behind it. We have our freshwater kind of bluegill setup pole right here, our Zebco 33. And here's my favorite part, which is the desk. It also changes colors. So, and it's, like I said, it's flexible. So, I mean, it can come up here, it can go back here, it can come all the way down here. It's a really cool lamp. And all this stuff I found off of Amazon. And then we have so I'll just pop a squat here. Underneath we have a pretty nice fan to keep the air blowing in here. But you can see Mrs. Deal really organized kind of the setup to have my most fast grabbing things at some point once we get things a little bit more settled in. Planning to put my logo up here, but you can see our other art piece. It's just bass fishing knowledge, you know, just to keep the vibes right. I'm planning on putting my logo here above, and to cover up all this like scratches and scrapes that were here before us. So we have a big ass trash bag, and then here was the little like 2x3 storage thing that we were setting up. Eventually this is going to look a lot more organized, but you can see we have some boxes here that we need to unbox, so plan on those coming soon. Here I have my casting net, some rope, and then I also have, this may become a bigger player here on the table. I might keep it up here. So this is just like a big, I don't even remember how many pieces. This little lid is my only negative thing about it, but just a bunch of little tools and stuff and weights and all that stuff. So this is going to be more, I'm not really going to bring this out with me when I fish. It's more of a thing that's going to stay out here, but no problems with that. Some books that I've been reading about fishing. So really that's about it for now. So once again, just wanted to thank y'all for stopping by, giving this video a watch, and all the support on pretty much everything. Really hoping to get some more videos out soon. So there's a lot more to come by the channel, so make sure that you're following everything, my TikTok, my Instagram, to stay up to date. But we will catch you in the next one, and as always, Josh, thank you for inspiring this.